So I am wondering now about nuclear war, and I'm wondering if it's actually possible to have a nuclear war. Because what I'm thinking is that in order to have nuclear war, you need to have someone at the controls that will launch nuclear weapons. So you have the president, or whatever, give the order to launch the nuclear missile attack. But the operator, the gunner, the actual person who fires the missile, would actually have to do the sequence of movements to fire the weapon. But I'm wondering if that person could actually do it. Because if I was the person in control of nuclear weapons and I receive an instruction from my president that tells me to launch a nuclear weapon against Moscow or wherever, could I actually do it? Could I actually follow that instruction and do whatever I had to do to launch a missile at a foreign nation, knowing that they would respond in kind and I would be killing myself? So I know not only that I'm killing hundreds of thousands of people with my actions, but I also know that I will be killed in turn. So, in other words, is it possible for a nuclear weapons officer to kill themselves? Is it possible for that to happen? I'm just trying to work through the sequence of events that has to happen, and eventually it gets to the stage where some officer has to actually press the button to fire a nuclear weapon, nuclear missile, or whatever. I'm wondering if that's possible because it's suicide to do that. So when the operator hits that button, he will know that he is committing suicide, as well as killing so many other people. So the question is, can we expect a weapons officer to commit suicide on command and also commit murder on a huge scale on command as well? I'm wondering what kind of training and testing takes place with these weapons officers, because it seems to me really difficult to know just what a weapons officer will do when faced with an order to launch a nuclear weapon, when he knows it will mean his own death and the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people and the end of all humanity. I'm wondering if I put myself in the position of a weapons officer and I get an instruction to launch nuclear weapons at some city, knowing that I will be my own death and the deaths of millions of people and the end of civilization, could I actually do it? And I have to say that I'm not sure at the moment. Part of me thinks that I'll just follow training and do as instructed. But to commit suicide and mass murder at the press of a button, could I actually do it? I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but I just don't know because it's no easy business.